pretty much said my face.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the New Orleans Pelicans. Here, hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got DeJounte Murray, and it's Anderson in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Ja Morant is out there with MP, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And the Spurs start out with the ball. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Morant finds Williamson. Now here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Now Murray. They shoot again. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Out left to the wing. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Shot clock at 3. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, no panic at all in the eyes of MP. When under duress, he's calm and gets it done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Morant against Murray. MP outside. Pass to Williamson. From deep, Morant. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Murray. Here's Gibson. Soft touch off the glass.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Murray against Morant. Now Williamson. Back to Morant. To the inside. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Anderson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, what a dominant throwdown from MP. Put the defense on notice with that one.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Morant finds Williamson. Outside for Morant. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 3rd assist of the night. San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Anderson. Murray against Morant. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Pass to Jokic. Here's MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's Harper. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Gibson. Back to Anderson. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Morant, the pass to Jokic. Here's Williamson. Williamson is double. Outside for Ingram. Fires in the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Morant against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Morant against Murray. Morant, the pass to MP. Pass to Ingram. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ingram's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Morant, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Jokic. They swipe it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, MP with a block.
A great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
Williamson. That one's good for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Anderson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And Williamson with the block.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pelicans on D. 8-point game. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Pounded by Morant. Pass to Elliott. Here's Anderson, covered by MP. Oh, stolen by Morant. MP against Anderson. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
On the take.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Outside Morant. The steal. Pass to Anderson. Here's Elliott. Over Ingram. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Pass to Elliott. And there's the rejection. They retain possession.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Baylor. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Basket counts. And now a 10-point Pelican lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Anderson, rebound by Baylor.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
That one drops for him.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Harper. Here's Elliott, covered by Williamson. And here's Anderson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Oh, MP with a block. Morant, pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Pass to Mason. Misses off the right iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Mason with the bucket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. MP shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that time MP went fishing. Gets tricky with the pump fake and gets fouled in the act.
LP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
Just 3 on the clock. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So on the floor for the Spurs.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and went to work on defense, challenging every shot near him. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
To the inside. Miller can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Durant on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got his first basket.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
That's short off the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Down low. Here's MP. And another basket for New Orleans.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Spurs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Mason. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back.
Their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Shot clock at 6. Guarded by Durant. A little mid-range shot is up. Misses off the left iron. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Count the basket. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter, and I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match, and freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Yep, that one goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Let's go with a three. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Jokic. MP with it. Outside Durant. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Guarded by Durant. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Mason. 9 points for him in his last game. Inside. MP shot is off.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Off target with the three.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. I figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, and immediately he became an All-Star.
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. MP is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Jokic in at center. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Morant with it, followed now by Anderson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
The Spurs shooting only 34% in this one. Here's Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. At the line for the Spurs.
The free throw drops from Murray.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Good.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Back to Murray. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist from
Murray's got 15.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Murray passes to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Morant, the pass to MP. Outside for Morant. Over Murray. Elliott clears away. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Murray. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Shoots from 14. Here's Gibson. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Gibson's got his second bucket of the night.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
To the middle. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Anderson passes to Murray. Makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And there's the lob. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here he goes. Pelicans cleared away. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
first team foul.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jokic. Now here's Anderson. Give him 8 points now. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Morant. That's good. Morant's got 10 points.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Well, the Spurs shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Elliott. Here's Harper. He's got 9. Gibson, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Elliott. Here's Harper, covered by Ingram. To stop the run, and Ingram with the block.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 7.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Spurs substitution.
Out to the wing. Here's Harper, covered by Ingram. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
With the assist.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket. Over to the left wing. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Driving to the basket. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as
MP with a basket on the assist from Adebayo. MP's got 57 points. Looking to end this cold spell. Unable to get that one. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. MP, the pass to Williamson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Spurs substitution.
Here's Harper, pounded by Adebayo.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
On the wing, MP. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Mason. Here's Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. Tries again. And the layup is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to MP. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Harper. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. Here's Mason. Now here's MP. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Oh, ripped away. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Here's Harper. He's got 11. Rebounded by New Orleans.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Jokic comes in for Adebayo. And it's Durant in for Brandon Ingram. And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Wide open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Give him 8. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And MP throws it down.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass, how about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Here's McMillan, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Down low. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside, and good! There's another! 71 points, and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
There's the triple. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pelicans. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And change here for San Antonio. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
So, on the floor for San Antonio.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Murray. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Durant, the pass to MP. That one falls. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Irving with it. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
San Antonio's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Murray. And too long on the shot. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Count that one. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
The drive by MP. It's good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Irving against Murray. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Murray. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Outside Murray. Shoots from the elbow. And he can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. To the inside. Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Gibson. And finally, they hit one.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Inside. Here's MP. From the left block. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Murray against Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And yep, it's good.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Pass to Murray. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge. to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Irving, the pass to MP. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Hart against MP. Hart passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
2 minutes remaining.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're on top by 42. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Hard against Durant. Here's Miller. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
MP against Hart. MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pulls up. Here's Nurkic. Goes back up. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Blunt. And there's the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. And here's MP. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.